Hello there, kia ora. It's been a busy 24 hours around the Motu with two massive events happening. Yesterday saw the official apology from the government to those who have survived abuse while in state and faith-based care. And for those that have endured abuse, there must have been a massive amount of emotions in play. And it would be wrong of me to be critical of the response seen in Parliament for that reason. So I'll just say that I was impressed with the solemnity and bipartisan approach to the day, and while I'm no fan of many of the current government MPs, I do feel that Erica Stanford in particular, who is the minister overseeing the inquiry, seemed genuinely touched to be able to be a part of this process knowing how much it means to so many. There's clearly still a lot of work to be done though, and I hope that this goes some way to helping those impacted on their healing journey. And I really wished that the current government saw that some of their actions, like bringing back boot camps where physical force is permitted to be used on young people, really need to be reconsidered. And who knows, maybe this will act as a precedent of some sort in ways that we haven't actually considered. One of the ways that the government is redressing the victims is to ensure the removal of public memorials to their abusers. Perhaps this means that one day they'll be open to the idea of doing the same to monuments for colonists who did terrible things to tangata whenua. They're everywhere after all. My old high school, Te Awamutu College for example, still has popo in their marae of a general who marched on the Waikato, the priest who told Māori where to hide to be safe before leading an army directly there to slaughter them, and the magistrate who signed off on one of the most well-known battles of the land wars. Which brings me in a way to the other massive event that we've seen this week. Hikoi mō te Tiriti started off from the top of the country on their way down to Te Whanganui-a-Tara, or Wellington. The Hikoi is designed to send a clear message to David Seymour and his followers: leave our founding document alone. Te Tiriti can't be renegotiated by only one party of the agreement, and one of the two parties clearly doesn't agree with his specific interpretations, nor see any need for him to be involved in any further spin doctoring on what's happening. The responses so far from the government have included Police Minister Mark Mitchell warning that cops will take action against lawlessness, but he was silent on the protest actions of Groundswell a few years back when they also undertook a travelling protest that held up traffic. Oh, and Seymour has warned parents not to take their kids along and expect schools to mark their absences as explained but unjustified. And too many of those triggers, in his word, an appropriate and proportionate response from the ministry before comparing a hikoi to support a kaupapa of building the country together to taking kids out of school to fly to Europe on holiday. The two massive events of the week have common lessons for us all, though. The past is always with us, and the future can only be better when we work through the issues of the past and learn from them. And we're all stronger together than any individual is alone. Wait, we're still here? It's over. Find another video.